Hey, what's happening guys, Soul Reaper 3 here and welcome back to Elden Ring. So, between videos I went and duplicated the Renala and Godfrey runes, and now as you can see I have a 40 strength, so I'm using the Giant Crusher, which is fun. So, my original plan of this video was I was going to go up here and do Carrier Mana, but I wanted to do something else first, which is come over here. Because down here is the rest of Caelid. It's also where Radahn is, which I will have to do for Ranni's quest. Ranni is up here. That's the whole reason I'm going up there. At some point anyway, so while it was on my mind, it just made sense to go there now. There's a Ash of War I can get for this weapon as well that I can grab while I'm in Caelid. So instead of going up there, I'm still medium rolling with this weapon, which is really cool. I wonder if I take off. I'm still medium load without the talisman. Okay, it's not even just the talisman. All right, I thought it was the talisman, but clearly not. So instead of going up there, we're going this way. We're going all the way over here. It's just a straight path. There's nothing. There's nothing more to it, really. This hammer does some fucking damage. The stagger potential on this weapon is nuts as well. Only downside is, of course, it is a stamina consuming weapon. Which, for a weapon of its size, you know, what do you expect? Go straight ahead. The reason I want to get said Ash of War, by the way, is because I can make this weapon heavy. See, the strength scaling is already at B. I can probably make that go higher. I mean, I'll be able to make it go higher with by upgrading the weapon more, but I'm not going to be able to get any higher upgrade materials until after the capital. So, plus I kind of want to do everything pre the capital before I go to the capital, because the capital. From the capital onwards, we're heading towards the end of the game, and I kind of want to do everything pre the capital. I want to go and do Radahn. I think you can do pretty much all of Ranni's quest prior to going to the capital. I could be wrong. I want to go and do. What the hell? Alright guys, sorry about that. I don't know if it will affect the video, but I had a... Why is this... Oh yeah, There we go. Sorry, yeah, as I was saying, don't know if that affected the video in any way. The footage on OBS froze. I don't know if that'll come across in the video. If it does, then apologies. I fixed it now, but seemingly. But obviously it's a bit of a pain. Right here, because we haven't rested the grey side at all. Once on. You can see we're all the way over here now. I can't remember if just lighting it matters. Ooh, let me pass time of day actually, just because I don't want to be dealing with any night cavalry. More than anything. There are other enemies that come out in the night, but it's mostly the night's cavalry. There's a Tibia Mariner here, we could go fight them. While we're here, like... Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We're here anyway, so... Where'd you go? blue. Ah. Some skeletons and... I did not know I could stagger you, I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. Good what? 2,400 runes? Nice. Deathroot and Skeletal Militiaman Ashes. Okay. You can tell I don't fight that guy often. Oh yeah, there's a church up ahead. So we're going into Caelid, which is kind of like the Scarlet Rot area of the game. Does it count as the Poison Swamp area of the game? I don't know, I'm not sure. There are a few poison swamps in this game. Well, toxic swamps, technically, but let's not even go there. There are a couple of dogs up ahead. Before this church, there is an NPC invasion. Keyword being NPC. Yeah, we can't go on Torrent when we've been invaded for some reason. Where is he? Oh, sorry, she, Anastasia, Tarnishita. Whoa, I forgot you do a shit ton of damage. But I do more. What? How did you dodge that second hit? Right, you have Wild Strikes, that's not bad. There's a bonfire literally right behind me, so I'm not that worried. I rolled a stamina, I would have killed her there and then. There we go. Sigrid Scorpion Charm, what's that do? Is that the fire negation one? Raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. Okay, no, it's the holy one, okay. Smoldering Church. What's in here? I don't remember. Missionaries Cookbook 3 and Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 14. Okay. Is there anything else? No? Oh, I was kind of hoping for a secret here, but... Oh, okay, whatever. Can you tell I don't come to Caelid all that often? Unless I gotta fight Radahn, I tend to avoid this area if I can. Because I'm not a big fan of this area. Like, Caelid itself is really cool. Like, it's a really cool looking area, but it sucks. It's so bad. Like, it's not even funny. But yeah. I wouldn't shot the dog. This guy will give you Scarlet Rot. Not Captain. But he died. I love this weapon so much. Like, that's the thing. Because of the high strength requirement, the high strength requirement is a kind of put off for this weapon, I will be honest. Which sucks, because it's a really good weapon, and as you can see, it's, you know, it's a really fun weapon to use. But again, because of the high strength requirement, it's kind of one of them weapons where you're like, is it worth it really? But then you use it and you're like, yeah, it's worth it. Yeah. Ooh, I can show you. Ooh, that's here. I forget that's here because I'll talk about more about it when I get it. I forgot about this. That carries down there. I wonder how well this weapon's going to go against these dogs. Well, T-Rex dogs. Things. I didn't really bother going for that. Staggered it. 3 hits! Christ, these things are usually bastards to kill. Especially later on. Ow. Three hits. Wow. Okay, there's another one down there, but we can deal with that one in a second. In here is up the Great Sword. So this is this game's take on Guts' Great Sword. I don't have the dex requirement for it. It's a really good weapon. It's a really cool weapon, but at the same time, it's not the best. Like, it's cool because it's Guts' sword, but like, in terms of the weapon itself in the game, it's not the greatest. But yeah, I've tried doing a guts build before and it hasn't. Oh fuck! Hello. Do you come on? I don't think you ate them. Oh, I'm lucky that didn't kill me. Oh fuck you. Shit. And they're nothing. That bird didn't give me one of my own money, but it feels like absolutely nothing can stand in my way with this bloody thing now. That's the annoying thing, because there are only certain Ashes of War that can go on colossal weapons, and this, unsurprisingly, is a colossal weapon. So you have to go, unless you know where one is off the top of your head, you have to go looking for one. So full disclosure, I had to go looking. I had to look one up. I had to look where one was up. There's a few of them in the game apparently, but this one struck my interest because of how kind of early you can get it, I suppose. Like, I think one of them was in Rail Lucaria. The other was in, I don't know where the other one was. So I think later on. So this is the lower half of Caelid. We obviously just got runes from somewhere. Where did I get runes from? Okay. Obviously we did up here before. Now we're going down here. Obviously all the grey sides are pointing towards Radahn. Because I think you can go into the capital with having only 2 shards of the Elden Ring, so Rennala and Godric. But I think it's advised you kill Radahn before going to the capital, I think. I could be wrong. Because going to the capital with a... I mean, with a plus 12 weapon, the capital's still pretty easy, but like... Ow. These things. Let's deal with the fucking dog first. And deal with you, because you can shoot fucking hundreds of fucking things at me and it will kill me. Like, it doesn't matter what health you're at, it will either kill you or do a shit ton of damage. So it's this I want. I don't remember I know where I'm going, I just don't remember where on the map it is. I'm not fighting you guys, because you're there's 3 of you, and even with the fucking Great Giant's Crusher, I'm probably not going to do that much damage to you. Given there's 3 of you, that is. I mean, I'll kill you in 2 swings, but even that. Just resetting the area just so them guys don't follow me. There's another dragon though, if you want to fight it. I wouldn't recommend it. He breathes Scarlet Rot, and Scarlet Rot is fucking toxic on steroids. And it's not a fun time. That's all I'm gonna say. It's area. Oh fuck, what happened to my voice now? There's an area later where we have to deal with Scarlet Rot and there's no getting around it. And I'll showcase to you why Scarlet Rot is not a fun type, man. There's no Nomadic Merchant here. Don't remember this. Hello. What you buying? Wrong game. Oh, you get his. You get the strength weapons starting gear here. Okay. And correct, Paul. Right, now I've got the map. I've gone past it, haven't I? Yes, it's here. This one's a bit of a pain in the ass to get to, I will be honest. I think I'm better off fast traveling back here and then following the thing around. Ooh, while I'm here, actually, is it this one? Wait, I'm all spun out now. Oh no, it's this one. Grab this one, I remember, just because I don't want to forget about it otherwise. It's something that'll come in handy later. Is it this house? I think so. Actually, I think this is the only house with here. How do I get in? Oh, here we go. Is it this? Nope. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Okay, thank God. I thought they were skeletons for some reason. I mean, skeletons aren't exactly difficult to deal with, but they're a pain in the ass. Is this it? Yeah. Preserving boluses. So basically, these alleviate Scarlet Rot buildup. They'll remember that Scarlet Rot area I mentioned it just now. But they'll come handy for that later. Anyway, oh fuck. Ah, here you are. These guys remind me of zombies. I think that's the point actually. Can I open that up now? Yeah, I can. Go back here and then we'll go to where I'm supposed to be going. I will be honest, there isn't much else in this area, apart from obviously the Radahn fight, which I won't be doing in this video. I want to do it as part of Ranni's quest line. I mean, I have to do it as a part of Ranni's quest line anyway, but there is a reason why, but I won't spoil it. If you know Elden Ring and you know Ranni's quest, you'll know why, but if you don't, then I'll keep the suspense up, so to speak. But yeah, if I was doing the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC as well, for some reason, I mean, it's pretty. If you've seen the DLC, it's pretty obvious why. But if you haven't, I won't spoil it. But for some reason, you have to beat Radahn to access the DLC. Like, for everybody that's seen the DLC, please don't spoil it. For everybody else that haven't. I know it's been a couple of years since the DLC. Well, it's been about a year since the DLC came out now, but still. Like, I'm not acting stupid. I do know why you have to beat Radahn to access the DLC, but at the same time, you know, it's still a pain in the ass. Because like you have to beat Radahn and you have to beat Mohg, and Mohg makes sense because the Mohg boss arena is how you access the DLC. There's like an egg. I'll talk a bit more about it when I'm at the Mohg boss arena. There's an egg in the boss arena, and you interact with that to access the DLC. I remember when the DLC came out. I played it at launch. I literally stayed up till midnight to play it at launch. And I'm not a big fan of the DLC. Controversial opinion, but I'm not a big fan of the DLC. Like, the DLC itself is good, don't get me wrong, but the whole having to find like fragments to reduce the difficulty of the DLC, I find a bit bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, tell me to get good and whatever in the comments. I don't care, but that's just my opinion. You know, if you guys disagree, you guys disagree. It's not my, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you're wrong. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not one of them people. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I wasn't a big fan of the DLC. The DLC itself is good. It's just the whole difficulty scaling aspect of it. Like, I understand they had to do something because the DLC took so long that everybody was max level by the time it came out. But at the same time, feels kind of horseshit that because Elden Ring, so if it was linear like Dark Souls or Sekiro or Bloodborne or something like that, then yeah, fine, would have worked brilliant. But given it's a open world game, like the whole selling point of Elden Ring was it was an open world Dark Souls game. That was like basically the whole selling point of it, and rightly so, because it is an open world Dark Souls game. There's there's no beating around the bush about that one, but still, yeah. See this little fuck down here? Yeah, you. I'm gonna plunge on you actually. Oh, I was hoping that would do more damage, but it did not. You are a fucker. Thankfully, there's a stick of marrow. I'm dead. I'd run out of stamina. I don't actually know how much contact with that lion I need, to be fair. Thankfully, there's a stick of marrow outside, so it's not the end of the world. This guy is a bit of a pain. This guy is what's guarding the Ash of War that I want for this weapon. This guy is a bit of a pain in the ass to fight with any weapon, not just the Giant's Crusher, to be fair. Can I not open them up on the ladder? Probably not. That makes sense, actually. Ah, fuck you. How can you not hear the fact that the lion down there is roaring its fucking ass off? Wait, no, wait, you a lion? I don't actually know. No, that missed entirely. And just like that, it's done. Lion's Claw. Grab this. Grab my runes from when I died. Runark. How did I open this? I thought I could open this. Clearly not. Anyway, go back to the table of Lost Grace. Let's put this Ash of War on this weapon. Hoog! Hoog! Master Hoog. Hello. Yeah, I'm not dead. Lay out my arms, thank you. Giant Crusher. Yeah, it takes the strength scaling from a B scaling to an A scaling. Yeah, no. Thanks, Hoog. So yeah. I don't really know where to... I think that's going to wrap this video up, guys. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, Radahn's fight is done here. You can go to Celia, which is here, but I don't like going there because it's a bit of a pain in the ass of an area. Oh no, that's where thingy is for Rani's quest. What I'm gonna do, actually, before I wrap this video up, is I'm gonna go up here, because you can see a map point. Because that'll open up, that'll give me the map for when we pick up the next video, which will be me going up to Carrier Manor and doing that whole area. Looking that area out, and then we do Rani's Rise. I think I'm going to dedicate a whole video to doing Carrier Manor because I get the feeling the boss in there is going to take me a few tries, which is annoying, but it's one of them things. It's nice too, because the capital is up here. This is the capital. We've still got, obviously, Radahn and Caelid. Still got Carrier Manor and Ranni's Rise. We've still got all of up here too, which is Volcano Manor and Mangelmir. Yeah, I'll be doing Mangelmir in the Volcano Manor before the capital. I want to do as much as I can of Limgrave and onwards before the capital, just because you can do it after the capital, but I'd rather do it I'd rather do everything and then the capital and then everything after the capital. Kind of want to do it in that kind of order, like. It's over there, we're going. Let them guys drop down, ignore them, because they will whip your ass if you don't. As I said, now my strength's at 40. The next few levels are going to go into health and endurance, mainly health, because health seems to be a big problem for me at the moment. The Near West. There we go. Brings up all up here. So this is Carrier Manor. Up here is Ranni's Rise. I think that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next video, we are going to go and do Carrier Manor. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!